Welcome inside the Tribute Community Center in Oshawa for continuing coverage here on WSBN TV of the third annual PhD Best of Best Series. Up next, we have South Central 2011 versus East 2011. Good afternoon, everyone. Adam Dunphy with you. South Central looking to rebound from a 5-1 loss to Team Alliance this morning, while Team East looking to make it 2 in a row after they picked up a 5-1 win over Team Toronto this morning. Starting for Team East in that victory this morning, Landon DuPont, pair of goals for him. Cameron Stevens also with a pair. Other goal scorer, Charlie Lucas. Hayden Cochran had the lone goal this morning for South Central. And the teams will line up on the blue line for O Canada. Travis Moore will get the starting goal for South Central, and East will counter with Jake Helvig. And Team East takes control off the opening draw. Back forward behind the net is Ben Woods. Quick shot there off the end of the stick of Travis Moore as East goes to the attack here early. Puck worked in the slot. They were looking for Miller Nicholson. Another high shot. That's also turned aside by Moore. Wrist shot deflected just wide. Miller Nicholson plays it back to the point, but it hopped over the stick of Beckett Hawthorne. Nolan Darch will play it out to center ice. Puck is tipped in. This will not be icing. On the forecheck is Shea Tether. He's battling there. Also in there is Fisher Kernahan. And East just relentless in the offensive zone right now as that shot from Pogue goes wide. Shot thrown towards goal from the boards. Deflection chance there. That's turned aside by Moore. Puck into the slot. Shot. That deflects wide. South Central try to relieve the pressure here. It's chipped in by Farlow, and he'll give chase. Hayden Farlow still on it. Farlow works the slot. Backhander. And Jake Helvig may have just got a small piece of that. Ethan Summerall brings it up. Long wrist shot knocked down by Moore. And he'll fall on it for the whistle. So the lion's share of the early chances going the way of Team East. Scramble face-off. East comes away with it. Jake Torreson. He's knocked down. In to help out is Reese McClellan. Puck work back to the point. The wrist shot deflected, and Moore got a piece of it. Austin Petty stepping up to keep that in. Puck is cleared around the boards, and it goes all the way down the ice, and this will be icing. Face-off coming back in the South Central zone. South Central wins the draw, but they can't clear. Woods. He'll collect on his own end. Ben Woods. Again, South Central can't clear, and that shot is deflected wide. But a follow-up chance, that coming courtesy of Miller Nicholson, but it's into the glove of Travis Moore. Puck goes in behind the net. Adam Kalantzakos battling for it there. South Central heading the other way now. This is Gavin Laughlin. That shot goes wide. Hayden Farlow in behind the net. Back to the point. Work back down for Farlow. Farlow swings it in behind the East goal, and will be picked up there. Nicholson up ahead for Whalen. He couldn't control that. And the long shot knocked down by Helvig. That dump it attempt by Jaden Vincent ended up hitting someone on the East bench. So we'll get a stoppage, and the faceoff will be just outside the South Central blue line. Lucas Steiger throws it on goal. It's sticked away by Helvig. And this will not have enough for icing. Reverse play there. But it's intercepted by the Team East again. Puck back to the point to Pogue. He'll play it over. That long wrist shot. That goes wide. Pogue Throws it on goal. Turned aside by Moore. And he stops the rebound bid as well. Back to the point to Pogue. It went off his skate. And Vincent comes the other way for South Central. Vincent drops for Steiger, but he couldn't control it. And Tether brings it the other way. Tether feeds it in front. He was looking for Kernahan, but it hit him in the skate. Kernahan tried to put that puck in front, but ended up deflecting back into the corner. Cochran gives Petty a shove. Breakout pass intercepted at center ice. And South Central able to chip it in. But East will take control in their own end. McClellan bumped off the puck. Back forward is Petty. Austin Petty plays it ahead. Pass intended for McClellan. Didn't get to him. It hit a skate. Turnout dump in try doesn't work. Tyler Hickey lifts it out, and now it'll be collected by Hayden Farlow in his own end. He plays it ahead for Pisani. Tyler Pisani coming in to help him is Farlow. Puck knocked away from Farlow, and East will start out. 8:33 left to go here in the opening period. 0-0. Whalen. Sharp angle shot steered aside by the stick of Travis Moore. Whalen gets it back behind the net momentarily. Kalen Zakos makes a reverse pass, and South Central able to clear the zone, but it's only momentarily. Martin shot. That's steered aside by Moore. Pass into the slot to the back post. And that was a promising looking rush developing there. But Tyler Hickey unable to find that puck. Pass intercepted by Nicholson. He's got Stevens with him. Stevens 2 goals in the 5-1 victory over Team Toronto this morning. Puck is lifted back out to center ice and dumped back in by Dominic Schmitz. Puck ahead for Tether, but he was just a little ahead of that pass. East will try again. Here comes Hawthorne on the breakout. Pogue. He'll skate it in. Pogue still with it. Shot stopped by Moore. And it's collected behind the net and cleared by South Central. Silva plays it ahead for Hawthorne. He's tripped. Schmitz will dump it in and head off at a line change. Nice play behind the net by Charlie Lucas to start this breakout. Back at Hawthorne. Or excuse me, Fisher Kernahan in the corner lost it. Kernahan will pick it up again at center ice. He'll play it back into his own zone. Dangerous play there, and it might cost them, but South Central is offside. 5:52 left to go here in the opening frame. East will win that draw. Puck is dumped in. Reese McClellan will give chase, as will Jake Torreson. Battle ensues on the near boards. Battle continuing. It's just moved up the near boards. Puck loose and collected down low by Pisani. Pass up ahead intended for Pisani, doesn't get to him. Torreson, he'll skate the puck in, centering pass, and that was a good look in front for Torreson. McClellan, his pass is blocked. And South Central will clear this out of the zone. Back forward is Hawthorne. Back at Hawthorne, plays it off the boards. And it's picked up now and dumped in by Hayden Farlow. Hawthorne back behind his own net forward. He'll send it along the far boards. Kept in at the point by Hickey. Hawthorne back to work deep in his own end. Puck again kept in at the blue line. Shot from the point is knocked down. That hit Tyler Martin. South Central. Puck deflects to the side of the goal, and Helvig is able to get the whistle. Face-off won by South Central. Nice spin move there. That was courtesy, I believe, of Dominic Schmitz. Excuse me, this is Schmitz. Wrist shot. And hit a body on the way through and goes wide. It was Christian Silva with a nice spin move, excuse me. Now the other way, Shea Tethers in, and he's stopped by Travis Moore. DuPont out of the corner, shot off the bar and in. Landon DuPont gets himself another goal, and it's the opening one here against Team South Central. Third goal of the day for Landon DuPont. He had two in the 5-1 victory over Team Toronto this morning. Darch. He'll backhand it ahead for Laughlin. Laughlin plays it back to the point. Over to Woods. Woods moves it down low. Farlow. His shot doesn't get through. And it's picked up now by Fisher Kernahan. Kernahan feeds it over to Tether. Tether was looking for Kernahan again as he was driving the net. But that pass was broken up, and Darch will feed over for Laughlin. Back for Darch. Darch gives chase. Edmund Dowling eyeing him. Into the slot for Darch. Can't get that shot on goal. Try again. Laughlin, sharp angle shot. That stopped by Helvig, who held his post. South Central pressing for the equalizer here. Hayden Farlow taken down along the boards. And the puck will come back out to center ice, where it's picked up by Adam Kalatzakos. Pass ahead for Cochran. Cochran in. He's got Pisani with him. Pisani behind the goal line. Tried to reverse. That was broken up. But South Central will regain control. Cochran sweeps it into the slot. That is picked off. And East will come the other way. Well, that puck just got inside the South Central blue line before being sent back down the ice. Beckett Hawthorne collects at his own end. Pass off the boards. That was intercepted by Gallant Zakos. And Martin missed that puck. But he'll skate back now and collect it. 1 minute left to go here in the opening frame. Martin found on his outlet pass. But Team East is able to regroup. But that pass intended for Whalen doesn't find him. That slap shot off the left wing side goes wide. Miller Nicholson feeds it out front. Whalen there. Can't find the puck. Whalen in the corner. Whalen will pick it up again. Worked back to the point. Now over to Pogue. Pogue, wrist shot, hits traffic in front. And then the loose puck is poked on goal, but more. A fantastic reaching glove save. And he keeps it out. With 5.9 seconds left to go in the opening frame. That's the best save we've seen today on pad 1 here at the Tribute Community Center. Face-off one back to Pogue. 2 seconds left. He won't get the shot away. And the first period will end 1-0 in favor of Team East, thanks to Landon DuPont's third goal of the day. We're underway in period 2. East looking to make it 2-0. Backhand chance there from Landon DuPont is stopped. DuPont the only goal scorer so far in this game. Also still waiting on our first power play of the afternoon. Face-off won by Team East. Wrister from the point from Petty is turned aside. And a follow-up chance doesn't find the back of the net either. But Moore now without his stick. East still with the puck. That turnaround shot, though, deflects high. And South Central able to clear the zone, and Moore able to get his stick back. And Shea Tether just avoiding a big hit there. And South Central now comes the other way. Adam Calantzakos, a shot turned aside by Helvig. Pass ahead for Kernahan. Kernahan brings it in. Gets a return pass. Kernahan to the backhand, scores! Fisher Kernahan goes to the backhand in tight, and he doubles the lead for Team East. South Central takes control off the ensuing face-off. Summerall the other way for East. Feeds that pass into the middle, but it was broken up. Torreson battling for it in the corner. Team East going right back to work here after making it 2-0. Puck back to the point. Rister hit a stick in front. Into the slot. Shot. Pad save and a beauty by Travis Moore. Hawthorne plays it over. Long wrist shot turned aside by Moore. But East just relentless pressure right now. Puck in the slot. And a glorious chance. I don't know if Moore got a piece of that or it may have just gone wide, but if Moore did, another highlight reel save for him. Hayden Cochran now going to work in the offensive zone, but he was by himself. He threw that puck back into the slot, no one there. And now Team East will bring it back in offside. Farlow wins that draw. Puck kept it at the point by Charlie Lucas. And now the puck out of play. And it went off a South Central player. So the faceoff will remain in the South Central zone, and South Central will win the draw. But East going to work on the forecheck, looking for the turnover. Lucas throws a shot on goal. It got through. It was a bit of a dribbler, but it found a lane, and Travis Moore turned it aside. Puck kept in at the points there by Reed Pogue. Now South Central will try to get it out of their zone, and they will, but Pogue will collect it at center ice for East. Lucas plays it up ahead. This is Whalen. Whalen into the slot. Shot there from, that was DuPont, and that goes just wide. Pogue throws that just wide of goal, and he'll head off on a line change. It's under 11 minutes left to go here in the second period. 2-0 Team East, leading Team South Central. Pass ahead for Kernahan. That shot, that goes high of the net. Back to Petty. Wrist shot through traffic. And a good stop there by Travis Moore. South Central wins the draw, but again, having some issues after that, clearing the zone. Tyler Hickey can't get it out. Nice move there by Petty, but puck poked away from him. Shea Tether tries to work it out front for Kernahan. Kernahan in tight. He scores! Fisher Kernahan gets his second of the game, and it's 3-0 Team East. Well, Fisher Kernahan showing off the hands in tight. Both goals. Spectacular examples of just that. DuPont picking up speed through center ice into the South Central zone. DuPont in. DuPont stopped by Travis Moore. Good pad save there by the South Central goaltender, but DuPont's got it again. Now battling for it in the corner. Puck comes around to the near boards. Hawthorne plays it down low. Back to the point, and Martin's shot hits traffic. The follow-up chance, though, is on goal, and Travis Moore makes the save. South Central, more issues clearing the zone as that's half slapper from the point goes wide. Sharp angle shot, doesn't make it on goal. Tyler Martin chips that down behind the goal line. Christian Silva to it. Lifts a backhand along the boards, but again, Team East gets control of it. Jerry Torreson plays it back to the point. The deflection there, and Travis Moore may have just got a skate on that. Reese McClellan plays it for Torreson. Torreson turns in the corner, plays it back to the point. Martin had the puck roll off his stick. And this puck will go out of play. And the faceoff looked like it's coming outside the South Central zone, and a timeout called, I believe, by South Central. Three 0 Team East leading South Central. Team East looking to go to 2-0 on the day after picking up a 5-1 win over Team Toronto this morning, whereas Team South Central looking to avoid dropping to 0-2 as they lost 5-1 to Team Alliance this morning. Let's see if that timeout helps South Central reset. 8:10 left to go here in the second frame. And Team East will take that draw. Farlow with it in the corner. Farlow puts it behind the boards. Vincent skates onto it. Jaden Vincent battling there. And it's East coming away with it, and it's played off the boards and down the ice by Reed Pogue. But this will go all the way down the ice, and the faceoff's going to come back in the East zone on the icing call. Petty battling for it off that face-off. South Central now going to work on the cycle. Wrist from the point, knocked down by Helvig, and he'll hang on. Good stop through traffic by Jake Helvig. Hickey. Wrister hit the shin pad of Landon DuPont. The puck goes out of play. Pisani knocks the puck in. And then he'll knock down that clearing attempt. Pisani behind the net. Pisani under pressure. And Reese McClellan comes in to take the puck away from him. South Central able to keep it in. Puck back to the point, and Farlow's shot goes wide. Now Team East back the other way. Into the slot, shot stopped. Rebound, it's loose, it's covered. Good stop there by Travis Moore, and some pushing and shoving after the whistle. Torreson loses the puck, and South Central will attack the other way off the rush. And that shot blocked, and here comes Team East. Into the slot, that was a chance for Torreson, but he couldn't get good wood on that and get a shot on goal. Now the other way, South Central in. Jaden Vincent couldn't get a shot away. Vincent cuts in, shot stopped by Helvig. Puck is loose, and a glorious chance by Cochran, but he can't get the puck on net. Now here comes East the other way. Nicholson scores! Miller Nicholson makes it 4-0 East. At center ice, he was looking for Darch. Now Darch will bring it in. Tries to cut to the middle, loses it. Nicholson. Puck back to the point. Rister hit a couple bodies and ends up in the corner, where it's reversed to the other corner by Reed Pogue. Nicholson will just dump that puck in and head off. 4:22 left to go in the second period. 4-0 Team East leading Team South Central. Petty's wrister from the point. Knocked down in the slot. And a bank pass ahead for Gavin Laughlin. Laughlin 1-on-2, now 1-on-4. And Stevens starts play the other way. This is Kernahan, a pair of goals already. And he fed Tether in front, but Tether unable to get a shot off. Laughlin plays it over for Darch. He'll dump it in. Helvig comes out to stop it. South Central, though, doing some good work on the forecheck. Pisani had the puck for a moment, and it slipped away from him. 3-on-2 the other way. DuPont throws it in front, deflected, and a good look in tight, but that shot doesn't get on goal. Hawthorne off the boards and out to center ice. Kernahan intercepts that pass, makes a nice move. Kernahan in. Kernahan shot stopped by Travis Moore. Kernahan, a good look there at the hat trick, but Moore had other ideas.
Torreson plays it back to the point to Hawthorne. Tyler Martin plays it low. Puck lifted out to center ice where Martin will stop it. His pass deflects. And now it is picked up by Jake Torreson. Torreson in the corner. Plays it back for Hawthorne. Over for Martin. Martin's wrister blocked. And a mad dash the other way. That was Jaden Vincent looking to get something going offensively for South Central. But here comes Team East again. This is Miller Nicholson. Backhand pass in the slot. Nobody there to the follow-up chance. Shot there by Stevens goes wide. Final 2 minutes of play here in the second period. Puck back to Lucas. He can't get the shot away. That's fought out to center ice and dumped back in. Pogue back for it. Pogue up for Stevens. Stevens plays it over for Whalen. Whalen will bring it in. Whalen stops up on the half boards. Fed back for Pogue, but fanned on that one-timer attempt. Then the slot shot there is stopped by Helbig. And he's got it on the shot there from Kalantzakos. Puck to the point to Bork. Ben Woods couldn't keep that puck in. Turnover, and Shea Tether is in. Tether shoots, scores! Shea Tether off the turnover, 5-0 East. Dowling plays it into the South Central zone. Final 30 seconds here in the second period. 5-0 Team East leading Team South Central. Puck rolls in on goal, and Travis Moore forced to cover for the whistle. Shot blocked by Vincent, but Team East keeps control. Puck back to the point for Dowling. His shot doesn't get through, and time will expire for Jaden Vincent. And Team East heads into the second intermission with a commanding 5-0 lead over Team South Central.
Sure. They don't have a goal. No. Sorry, Team East second goal. Okay, sure. Can I just see it? It's time. I think we got the better rink though. Sorry. Okay. Chance at one end, and just want to see who scored. Oh, I think this was the, yeah, that was Fisher Kernahan. Good. I'm good. Yep. Yep. Let's take a look at the play of the second period, and after a South Central chance, Team East comes back the other way, and Fisher Kernahan scores in tight on the backhand to give East a 2-0 lead. That was his first of two in the second period. And Team East leading Team South Central 5-0 after 2 periods of play. Getting set for the third period between Team East 2011 and Team South Central 2011. It's all Team East right now. They lead 5-0 after 2 periods of play. Looking to go 2-0 on the day. And South Central, well, they'll need a big comeback if they're going to avoid going 0-2 on the day. And we are underway here in the third period. Hawthorne plays it cross ice for his defensive partner, Martin. Puck was just bouncing inside the blue line, and South Central will come the other way with it. First pass behind the net, worked in front, no one there. And the puck is up to Nicholson. He's got a goal in this one for Team East. Elvig comes out to stop that dump in. Aiden Cochran going to work on the forecheck. But it's Team East that will get the puck to the blue line and just out. It was close, but Vincent brings the puck back in offside. Travis Moore hangs on to that bid. Face-off won by South Central. Tyler Hickey plays it ahead, but South Central can't get it out. They'll try again. Hickey plays it behind the net for Kalantzakos, and Travis Moore will just take the whistle there. South Central trying to push the puck out. There was some contact along the far boards, but everyone's up. That's good to see. Pogue back at his own end with it. Puck to the blue line and just slips out. That pass got behind Pogue, but he was able to recover and move it forward as Torreson will backhand that puck deep into the South Central zone. Kalantzakos spinning, plays the puck ahead, but it's kept in by Pogue. Kalantzakos back to collect again, plays it ahead. Up through center ice with it is Gavin Laughlin. He lost it. And Cameron Stevens battling for it on the far boards. In for it now. It's Mason Whalen. Puck back to the point. Deflected on goal. And Travis Moore will pounce on that rebound for the whistle. Another draw won by Team East. Martin's wrister from the point hit a leg in front and goes into the corner. Back up, deflection, scores! I think it may have been Whalen who got a stick on it. We'll see who leads the charge to the bench. Correction, it was Cameron Stevens. And he gives Team East a 6-0 lead.
Schmitz dumps that right in on goal, turned aside by Helvig. Nicholson gives it back to Whalen. Whalen to Stevens, back to Whalen. Whalen to Nicholson. His shot is stopped by the pad of Travis Moore. Austin Petty at center ice lost it. That's collected by Nicholson. Nicholson plays it ahead. Well, that's broken up nicely by Dominic Schmitz. Farlow. Over for, that's Cochran. Wrister from the slot from Farlow hits a leg and goes to the corner. Petty starts out with it at his own end. His pass is deflected into the east bench. And the face-off will be right outside the south central zone. Pogue plays it cross ice. Puck into the corner. And it's cleared by South Central, but it's going to go, well, Helvig comes out to play it. And that will allow Team East to set up. Pogue plays it ahead, but it's kept in at the line, and that wrist shot ended up deflecting, and Helvig had to be careful, but he made the save. Pogue's outlet pass hit a leg, but on the second try, Team East able to get it out. Shea Tether played it back, and this puck will skate all the way down to Helvig again. Tyler Martin back for it. 8 minutes left to go. 6-0 in favor of Team East. Here comes Reese McClellan. McClellan goes wide. McClellan still with it in the corner. Gets some help. Still in there. McClellan's backhand hit a skate. Now it's Torreson in the corner. And puck is swept away from him. It'll be brought up the other way by Pisani. Pisani, sharp angle shot, stopped by Helvig. It got away from him, but East is able to recover the puck, and McClellan will bring it the other way. McClellan with it. McClellan dancing shot, and that's off the glove of Travis Moore. Petty plays it over for Soverall, but he lost it. And South Central will bring it back in. Laughlin on the nice feed there from Laughlin to Farlow, and one of the better stops Helvig's had to make this afternoon. Laughlin throws it towards goal, and it's poked away by Moore. Now a partial break for Whalen. Whalen in, fires that shot high and wide. South Central trying to attack in transition, but the puck stopped at the red line. Farlow, and that was Dowling battling there. Looked more like a rugby scrum, and penalty coming up here to Team East. It'll be the first penalty of the game, and it's going to go against Dowling. South Central just trying to get something to build on here. See what they can do on the man advantage.
Zackos had some problems with it at the point, and Team East is able to clear. Puck is chopped down into the south central end. Vincent gets the puck just at his own blue line. But it's turned over. Tether in. Shea Tether looking for a shorthanded goal. It'll just circle the net and move to the corner and kill some time. Kalinzakos picks it up. And that's put ahead by Steiger. But it will be picked up again by Team East, and they'll skate it out. It's dumped in. Tether on the chase. He's just happy to pin that puck there, but South Central able to knock it free. And Woods brings it out of his own end. Ben Woods gains the zone. Drops it for Farlow. Farlow tried to tuck it in front, and a rebound chance comes out, and Helvig makes the save. Running time right now, so the power play is going to expire. So South Central 0 for 1 with the man advantage this afternoon. So the next whistle, Dowling allowed to return to play. And he will go straight to the bench. Martin knocks it out from behind the net. Torreson tries to work it ahead, but it's kept in by Farlow. Now McClellan is looking over for Lucas. That didn't connect. Schmitz plays it up the boards, not out. Torreson, nice move off the boards. Torreson in, his shot stopped by Moore. Darch feeds the middle of the ice. He was looking for Farlow, but Farlow couldn't find that puck. Puck back to Kalinzakos. He'll play it down low. Back up to Kalinzakos. On a nice little deflection on goal there by Laughlin, but Helvig steers it aside. And are we going to get too many men on the ice call here? Yeah, East back to the penalty box. So a late power play coming up for Team South Central. They are 0 for 1. Zacco, shot blockered away by Helvig. Tyler Hickey moves it down low. Sharp angle shot stopped by Helvig. And it'll be skated out by Mason Whalen. Breakaway 2-on-0 here. DuPont, though, lost the handle. And South Central will attack the other way. Vincent in on the forecheck. Puck is kept at the point by Hickey. Moving to the slot is Steiger, but he'll put his shot wide. And a good look out in front there for Vincent, but Helvig made the save. Under a minute left to go here in the third period. 6-0 in favor of Team East. And they're looking for something short-handed here, perhaps. Big blast from DuPont is swallowed up by Travis Moore. So Team East going to move to 2-0, while South Central is going to drop to 0-2. Team East going to leave day one with a 11-1 goals for to goals against number. Well, barring anything happening here in the final 10 seconds, of course. And there will not be another goal in those final 10 seconds. And Team East takes the victory over Team South Central by a final score of 6-0. Shea Tether, the third star for Team East. Landon DuPont picks up the second star honors. And Fisher Kernahan, pair of goals for him this afternoon. He will be the first star